there, Joanne. It's Marcy here from earlier today, recording your video for you. So what I do is I just show businesses where they're at in regards to their online presence and give them some pointers if they need them to jump up above and get themselves on top. You're doing pretty good. Ultimately, to be up here in one of the top 3 is where you want to be, because you're not paying for clicks here. The people that are on top of the page here, of course, are paying for clicks. So this is your Google Map listing, and then down here we call this the organic section. So from the various things that they do, whether it be content or backlinks, that's the things that contribute to the business's arriving time that they've been on the internet. So giving Google has faith in them because they've been around a while. A bunch of factors. They probably got about 200 factors that contribute to why they're choosing to put what sites that they put here on the top page. So I'll just kind of explain, give you an example, because you can see that this garage door guy, he's in the #1, or garage door doctor. He's in the number one position for the maps, and then he's got 2 pages here that are ranking. One is his home page, one is his contact page, that are ranking above you for the organic. Here you are, of course you're here, so awesome that you're ranking on the first page. It's always nice to be the first guy though. To show you how it's not something that's really visible. I mean, there's things that you can do that can contribute. You just beat out your competitors in that regard. You can see that he doesn't have a lot of content. When I said content, it just means fancy way of saying the information that's on your front page. So he really, on your home page, he really doesn't have any, because this is just a testimonial, right? So there's not a lot on what he does. Google likes to see, I mean, they're going to give preference to sites that have anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 or so. You know, that's an average. It definitely doesn't hurt. The more, the better, right? You know, a unique, authoritative content on there. It's probably not something that your customers would ever look at, but when Google crawls the web to see what's going on, that's how they find out what it is that you do. And what they're always trying to do, you know, if somebody types in garage door repair, they're going to want to serve up the most relevant search results, because they want to keep searchers on their search engine. So you can see that you don't have I mean, you're actually comparable to him. So, you know, like in any of these matters, if you wanted to do some work to bring yourself above your competitors, that would be one of the ones that carries a lot of weight. Backlinks, that's what's going on behind the scenes. I put both of your sites into this tool here, which shows me what's going on back there. You have your site has a lot more backlinks, but not all backlinks are created equal. What a backlink is when other websites on the internet link to your site. It's kind of like a popularity contest in Google's eyes. Think of a backlink as being a vote, right? However, they're not all created equal in the sense that relevancy plays a key role in this. And you can see that with this is the garage door doctor backlinks profile. So I put garage door in to see how you know, how relevant they were, and you can see the highlighted is those links have garage, you know, they're related to what it is that you guys are doing. Whereas in yours, I put the same thing, and you can see you do have a lot more backlinks, however, far less of the highlighted area. So that would explain that. Again, you know, this is how we find the clues of what we need to do when we want to outrank somebody. As far as, I also put you guys into this, which shows whoever's showing up in this 1, 2, 3 spot is based on location of where the people are searching from. So he's done a really good job here, as you can see, of being showing up. He's got the #1 spot in pretty much all of these locations here. Those are little tricks that you can do, again, with tagging pictures and all that kind. You know, there's ways to optimize your maps listing to get you showing up more. Let's see where you guys are at. So this is yours. So if I'm right here, you're going to be in the 5th position. Over here is where you're showing up in, you know, these couple ones would have been where I've got my browser set. For location. So that's what's going on with that one. Also, and Google reviews. I see that you do have quite a few reviews. Actually got a beat on that one. The map listings tend to follow in line with the organic, and that would also explain if he's got a couple of pages here, that's probably what's helping to push him up into that #1 spot up here. And so, like as I said, you guys are you're doing really well. You're probably happy with the amount of work that you have. I'm understanding that things are pretty busy, but if you wanted to increase per se your reviews, there are tools out there to make that really easy. I don't know if you ever heard about reputation management. Here's an example of how some of the systems would work. You finish the job for the customer, you send them out an email, a lot easier than saying, will you review my business? So it'll just come right into their inbox. They can just, you know, click their way to wherever you want to build more reviews. Maybe it's Yelp. There's a Yelp button that can be put in there too. And as you can see, it just directs them exactly where you want them to go and makes it really easy. So you'd be surprised how many reviews can be added that way. The other nice thing about this is if you did happen to have somebody that was unhappy, they were going to do this, it doesn't direct it right to the public site. They have the opportunity to say what is on their mind, and it's going to go directly back to you. So, yeah, good job on your marketing. I don't know if there's anything else. Let's see. No, that's a click to call. I like to see the phone buttons to be able to people to click right through with so many people searching on mobile devices these days. But yeah, I hope that helps you out or gives you some ideas. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout back. My contact information will be in the email. But once again, thanks for taking my call today and take care.